I feel a lot better having you watch my back.
We all need someone we can trust, Jack. Hello.
Feeling spry.
Reinhard, I must say you're looking quite well. The Strike must agree with you.
And you are looking as lovely as ever.
Hello there.
Hey,
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Empty your mind. Focus on the task at hand.
I'm not a miracle worker. Well, not always. I'm not a miracle... Reinhard, don't you think it's time you hung it up? You're not getting any younger.
Never. I will fight to my last breath.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Steady bullet.
1. Attack commences.
feeling spry.
Capture objective A.
No rest for the weary.
Turret detected.
You need to learn to focus.
Ahorita regreso.
Hila.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Nanoboost discharging.
Not dead yet.
Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy turret.
I'm ready to resurrect.
Helden sterben.
Beacon in place.
I don't quit till the
Thank
fight's
you.
done.
Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy contact.
I am ready to revive you.
I've taken the objective. Get over here.
Nice shooting, Jack.
I claim this objective.
Stand with me. Everyone, on the objective.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Enemy contact.
Ever get that feeling, deja vu?
Everyone, heal up.
Looking for me.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
I've got you in my sight.
Name's McCree.
Heroes never die.
Got you in my sight.
I don't quit till the fight's done.
Located.
You got a lot more.
This will help.
Nice shooting, Jack.
Need a doctor.
Enemy.
Mission ain't over yet.
Sniper, keep your eyes peeled.
Get healed.
Mission ain't over yet. Mission ain't over yet.
My ultimate is charging.
Hello?
Everyone, heal up.
Deactivated.
Hold on. I don't quit till the fight's done. Not dead yet. Come here and get stabilized.
Fire at will.
Heldenstein.
60 seconds remaining.
Get over here and heal up. Everyone heal up.
30 seconds remaining. Double, triple kill.
No rest for the weary.
Restoring your health.
10 seconds remaining.
This will help.
Defeat. Play of the game.
It's time.
Double kill.
友人の剣をくれ
Getting friggin' molested halfway in that match, bro. Sheesh.
Are you playing competitive or just normal mode?
I'm just playing normal. This is the first time I played this in like fucking, I don't even know, like 10 months. Like I had it.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
Like the last time I actually played this was I streamed the last time I played this, and according to my YouTube playlist it was like fucking 9-10 months ago. And I figured I'd give it a chance.
They just did the anniversary, so there's a bunch of new shit that they just came out with.
We're all
Yeah, no, I signed on. I got an anniversary loot box and a game of garbage anyway, so. Yeah, I wanted to let you know that I wasn't ignoring your invoice that you've been trying to send me to Destiny. It's just sometimes like I leave my game on, and then when I happen to go leave the room to go check on Arabella if I'm taking a shit or fucking something like eating or whatever, by the time I get back to it and look at my notifications, it's already been a little while and you already have gotten off. But yeah,
That's
like I do want to raid. I'm at 396 now, so I'm pretty sure I can handle myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? Did Bungie nerf the 3 of coins, or they just like get rid of them altogether? Because I don't get any drops anymore when I use them things. I must have popped I must have popped like 50 of them.
Often.
Oh, so I probably popped like 50 of them since I've been playing again, and I've only gotten 1 exotic out of the whole times I've been playing it. So I don't know.
I don't use them that often. I have a few of them, but I don't. For a lot of times I forget about the shit that I have in my inventory, like the like even the consumables that you get for like getting more glimmer from killing certain enemies and shit like that.
Yeah.
I completely forget about them, so like I hardly ever use them. And like I have all the weapons I feel like I need now anyway, like all the high powered weapons that everybody else uses, so I don't really bother using them. Like I have the Mida multi-tool, I have the Zalo supercell. Like I have my Titan is a pretty good setup. Like I have everything I feel like I need now. Like I kind of feel like I've gotten to that point where like if I'm gonna do anything at this point on that game, it's just gonna be raiding.
Yep.
But I mean that's the only thing you're gonna get from raids that's any different is the raid gear. Like the weapons, the raid weapons themselves aren't that good. Like you're not gonna be using them if you want to play like multiplayer or trials or something like that. You're gonna like be using the weapons that you can like buy from Xur or that you get from the vendors in the tower and shit like that. So I mean, like, not to like raiding isn't completely pointless because it's fun to go through one and like actually like feel that accomplishment of like finishing and stuff like that. But you don't get for the like you would think that a better way to have done it, and like now that I've actually gone through the raids and done all that shit, like I think that a better way for Bungie to have done stuff like that would have been like to actually make the raid weapons and shit like that relevant. Because the raid weapons are only relevant for the raid that you're going to use them in. So like, if you have a raid that's all, taken and shit like that, then the raid drops taken weapons. But a taken weapon isn't good in anything other than the raid, or like specific places you go in the game that are just full of taken. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have made the weapons more versatile that you get from the raids, so that way people would want to do the raids more to use the weapons. The fact that you can only get like good multiplayer weapons from either the vendors or by playing multiplayer, and you only get good raid weapons from playing the raids, I mean, it forces you to kind of choose one or the other. You can't just play like one mode and get weapons for both, or get a weapon that's like decent in both modes at the same time.
Yeah, well, I don't have any of the raid guns. I got the Taken King pistol and the pulse rifle, but I don't have anything else. I have one raid weapon from the Wrath of the Machine raid, and that's like it's really good in that because the gun itself it like deals bonus damage to fallen, and that's all that you find in that raid is fallen enemies. So it's pretty good. And I would like to get some of the gear too, just so I can say I finally got it.
Hanging there.
I know pretty much.
The Wrath is a pretty easy raid.
I know pretty much all the ins and outs from the Wrath of the Machine because like I watched some of their videos on it. That like I know what you have to do to fight the bosses and all that shit. And in the beginning, you gotta friggin' keep the electricity going, and you have to get the balls and do the take the shields down from the enemy. Then you end up fighting them again in another room, where 2 people have to go left, 2 people have to go right, 2 people stay mid, and you just keep on killing the ads until the balls drop, and you damage the enemy with the balls, and then shoot the screens out, right? And then at some point you have to call out where there's a fucking door you gotta run into, and you gotta shoot the lock so you don't get damaged or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
this week's raid is Crota, which I've done the majority of. So this week's raid isn't that difficult.
I streamed myself doing the Nightfall solo. I had to fucking cheese it because I couldn't do it. Yeah.
I haven't done this week's one, although this week's one seems easy again though, because your super regenerates wicked fast, so it seems like another easy one.
So you enjoying your vacation? Doing anything decent?
Not really. My grandmother was here all week, so we hung out with her. And then I have till tomorrow off from work.
Heroes never die.
So I have like the rest of today and then tomorrow to relax, and then start going back to work. Even though I'd obviously prefer not to.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to work? Nobody.
Let's get you back out there.
Hey, these guys just won't fucking push out of this spawn. Like we got fucking.
They're getting beasted on is the problem. That's why they're not pushing out.
Yeah, we literally got them fucking spawn trap.
I died.
Tin cans, a dime a dozen.
They're gonna start pushing now. Yep.
They're taking our point. Everyone work together.
Heroes never die.
I died. Again. I held them off for a little bit by healing you guys.
Damn it.
Teleport, bro. There you go. I'm gonna fucking take it for the fucking teleport already.
I can't heal you if you keep hiding.
Oh.
Bag.
Who, me?
That's fucking no, not you. Fucking Diva on our team kept hiding in the corner.
Oh, shit.
Trying to get to her to heal her, and she kept moving around, and I couldn't float to her.
Sorry about that. I went to go get a salad. Yeah, no problem. It's all good.
I was trying everything I possibly could to heal her.
Even if you only come in the stream for like 10 minutes, that's I mean that's all I need. I mean I do appreciate you sticking around for a while, but I'm not I know you got stuff you gotta do. It's alright.
Oh my god, this fucking Genji has killed me like 3 times.
Yeah, I just got him back for you. Oh no, I didn't.
I'm just trying to keep you guys healed as much as possible. We can keep them off the point. I almost have my reserving, so it's not that much time left anyway. 45 seconds, they're not going to cap it. They're going to need to like pull out every ult that they have to take it from us.
Yeah, I just got fucking killed by him again.
I will get my revenge.
Justice reigns from above.
Heroes never die.
10 seconds remaining.
What am I stuck on?
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, when I play healer, we don't lose. When I play healer, my team never loses. If I play anything else, guaranteed loss. If I play healer, my team never loses. We could play 10 matches like this and we would never lose.
I'm glad that you know how to be a healer.
Yeah, I crawl up everyone's ass with my little wand. That's what I do.
And I like how that wand can also give you a damage buff too if you need to. That's great.
Yeah, I do it every now and again, like on people's ults. Pay attention to that, and the other times I do healing. I usually just try to keep everyone healed.
Healing damage. I'll vote on it.
Epic.
Thanks for your support.
Yeah, the only reason she got 59% kill participation is because she never died.
Yep. But that's the point. At least we work together as a team.
She never died because I healed her.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. The freaking healer is supposed to make it so they do get the points, so they don't die. Yeah, I'll freaking guess I'll stick with this team.
Traveling to Mumbai.
So I've been doing a lot of thinking over the friggin' Destiny 2 reveal, right? Like, I've been giving it a lot of shit, no doubt, right? Like, like I was talking a lot of shit about the Blade Dancer, like, it's technically a freaking, like, instead of it being the Blade Dancer, it's called the Staff Dancer now, because it literally does the same animation and everything as you're in the Super, but I'm looking, I'm making a mistake by looking past all the little stuff that they did change. You know, they said that they changed the load screen. I want to see that. They said that they added more stuff that you can do in the open environments. I want to see that. They changed the upgrade screen, so I want to see what that is all about. I'm not really too excited about the new super, like the new subclass, because like we'll take the Titan. He's supposed to have a shield now, right? Like, all that is to me is like a buffed up version of Juggernaut, because Juggernaut did the same thing. If you sprint for a certain amount of time, you become invulnerable to damage for like 3 or 5 seconds, and that's basically doing the same exact thing. I mean, I understand that they made it more stronger. It's more buff because it's in a subclass now, but like, there's not really like any original factors or any original ideas that I seen that they did present. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They took the exact same idea and just gave it new shit.
Yeah, and it's like taking the same history of like Call of Duty has been all these years. It's like the same as that game. They just reskinned it a little bit, and that's not what we expected. I'm getting a lot of shit on this friggin' on this app that I friggin' go on discuss about games and shit, and like everybody's talking shit, saying like, oh, the game is completely different. They did a great job. Applause, clap off, friggin' applause, clap on, and it just doesn't make any sense to me, because like everything that I'm explaining that I seen that was wrong with the game, or like not wrong, but like cut and paste, like people are calling me like I'm full of shit. Like, how am I full of shit? Like, you seen the reveal. Like, everything I'm saying is fucking factual. It's factual.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not completely different. It's the same game.
You know,
and my hope is that like they come out with more content, more raids than they did with the first. Because you have to think about it. They had the first game for 4 years. And they only came out with 4 raids. There was like 1 raid every year. Like you gotta do better than that. Like you can't.
Alright. It kicked me for inactivity because I was in another room. But like even the strikes, even the inverted spire, like I like the design of the strike. I like how you go down and they're friggin' mining it and they got the giant drill that's drilling out the mountain and shit like that. Like aesthetically, cosmetically, it looks great. But the problem I have with it is it's the same content that all the other strikes have with hold or defend this position before you can move forward type of gameplay. Like, I'm not talking shit as far as it didn't work, like those aspects of the strikes were fun, but they're not changing up the gameplay style to make the strikes worth wanting to keep playing the playlist anymore. Like, like just make it, like, make one strike nothing but a giant horde of enemies that come at you, instead of it having, you gotta go through 3 waves to capture this one objective before you can push on. Like, it's not, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no variety in the gameplay. It's just the same recycling residual in gameplay that makes the game stale and partially boring half the time. But the only thing that keeps us driven is it's not like what they said. It's not because they have this new guild mode in the clans and you can find players to play with when you don't have any to really play with. No, that's not the factor in the game. What keeps the players moving is the friggin' loot system, the RNG, the collecting of loot to make your character stronger, make a build a stronger kit. Like, that's the whole point of these types of games. I mean, it's great that you might find a couple of friends here and there that you can interact with and find a team that you might want to raid with every once in a while. But what's the point? What's the number one reason why you guys do the raid? For the challenge and because of the loot. And clans are toxic anyway. Like, I haven't never came across a clan that wasn't sweaty. Like, you really think a clan's gonna want? Really think a clan's gonna want to help a noob out? Like, clans want to fucking go and beast the raid, get the loot, and get the fuck out of there. It's I don't know, man. I know I'm showing a lot of hate and shit, but I'm still gonna pick it up because I want to see all the minor changes that they made the game. Maybe the game will be fun in the end. No, I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm not really letting you talk. I agree. Exactly. You spent 4 years putting in. You basically spent 4 years not just creating a game, but just putting together add-ons that should have been in the game to begin with. Also, I don't have to go to orbit to. I don't have to go to orbit to go to another planet. Now I can just go to that planet. Well, that should have been in there from day one. Like, I
I should have just been able to go from planet to planet to planet without having to go to orbit.
Oh yeah.
Orbit's just a giant waste of time.
But oh, I have another gripe against that too. During that portion of the reveal, right, when the guy was saying, "Oh yeah, no more load screen, you just instantly go to another planet." But if you look at it closely, there's a fucking edit in there. Like, it shows the player going into the inventory screen to go move on to the next planet, and then all of a sudden you can see the edit, and then all of a sudden, like, the ship is flying to the next planet. So what I think they're fooling everybody, kind of like how, like, Activision likes to do when they do their reveals with other games, or consider Activision's got their cancerous little hands into the game. They're being forced to say, "Oh yeah, like this shit is fixed." I'm sure that the load screen has been cut down a little bit. But I think the load screen is going to be happening in the background, so now instead of watching the fucking your ship just statically floating in space in orbit, you're actually going to see like a cutscene of the ship flying now, but it's still going to take some time for that action to happen. Yeah. And they have to have that, though. They have to have that load screen. The reason why the load screens are there, especially like when you go to orbit and try to go to the tower, is because the game is trying to find out how many players are in that section of the tower so it knows how to spawn you in. Because the tower can only hold so many people at a time, or the reef for any, because it's not a full-blown MMO. So you could probably fit like 50 people at the tower, but if you're trying to go, if you're trying to interact with the tower and there's like another 50 people trying to go to the tower, like the game has to wait for another player to leave the tower so it can load you into the game. I don't know, brother. Well, I got somebody talking in the chat. Yeah, I know. I literally just had somebody come in my chat and tell me that they wanted me to go sub to their channel. They have 5,000 subs and they like my content. And then Flamin' Rise, cool. He's been like jumping in all my videos that I have every time that I stream, which I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the love. But he's right. Like, I'll get people that come in and watch my stream and they're literally in here for like not even a minute and then they leave. You know, like. Yeah, like I want them to like the. Yeah, but if you're gonna come in and see it, like leave a comment. If you're not liking the content that I'm making, and then leave a comment and tell me what you like to see, and so I can make what you want to watch interesting.
That's the thing though. You can't call out people who are sneaking in on your channel. That's the thing, because then like from what I was told, like if you call out people that are like sneaking in on your channel, they not come back because you have people out there that like just aren't interactive. They prefer just to sit back and watch.
No, I know.
They're not gonna say anything about your channel unless they have something negative to say, and then of course they're gonna fucking say something.
No, like I don't even have a chance for anybody. They don't even give me a chance for me to backlash on them. You know what I mean? They're in for a minute. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. So it's just like, damn, like, okay, like you didn't even stick around to see if you actually liked the channel. Like, well, thanks anyway.
Welcome to Hollywood.
It'll say my viewer count jumps from like 1 to 3 to 5, and then I never get a chance to say anything to anybody.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna grind it out and see what happens. I mean, it's gonna suck to have to like basically start from the beginning all over again.
Yeah.
It is what it is. What game do you want?
Death walks among you.
Hello.
Hello there. Bonjour.
Oh my God. So you know how the Far Cry games over the years always been like a dark sinister type of game. Like you're on an island, you're on an island in an open world, but the story behind it is about some like drug lord or some drug dealer and shit that just has like a dark story behind it. Well, if you go into if you look at the trailer from Montana closely, Far Cry 5, you can see a white man smashing a black man's head against the bell tower during that scene. So I'm thinking that that they're gonna be going with that like the KKK or some kind of sick and twisted fucking storytelling like that, because if you ever search up the history of Montana, that's how that shit used to be back then, with all the fucking racism and the KKK and the farm fields and all that shit. So I'm gonna
from the shadows.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Take your medicine.
Repositioning.
This would help.
Taking the objective.
Get that piece. Being in hand.
Arigato.
Understood.
Let's get moving.
Oh, not only did it have had more of a story, but there was always fucking loot. Like, it rewarded you for fucking killing stuff. Like the back of the case said like bazillion weapons and all that stuff. Like it did. Like that the loot drops off those bosses. You get like 100 fucking items to drop at the same time, and you're always like being able to recustomize your character and kit along the way until you found that one shotgun you like. And that's the thing that Destiny is lacking. Like you can get 100 friggin' engrams and you go decode the damn things, and you only get like 1 or 2 items or anything out of the 100 that's even worth anything. Like that's fucked up. Like why grind the game out just to find that one exotic or that one legendary, and along the way you can't customize anymore? Like that's a senseless grind.
Move out.
Yeah.
Helden sterben nicht.
Nano boost administered.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
Yeah, and they don't leave any room for variety or variance and stuff. Like at the end of the day, every single player that plays that game is gonna have the same loadout, the same exotics, the same fucking, like if you're a warlock, like every warlock always has the same gear. If you're a titan, all the titans have all the same gear. Every single person that plays that game, if you're not given a variety of content to have each character be like a little different in their build, like the grind is just pointless. Yep.
Move out.
Team up for special attack.
Get back in the fight.
Yep, I 100% agree. Yep, I 100% agree.
Repositioning.
Yep.
Fourth Bank of the West. I swear that's where the financing for Medic's picture is coming from, huh?
Beacon in place.
Yep.
Nano boost almost ready. Group up here.
Much better.
Nano boost administered.
You have my thanks.
Has reached the checkpoint.
That was a tactical error.
And that's a disappointment.
Healing enough. Group up. Thanks.
I will get my revenge in my sights.
Shooting ahead of me.
Yeah, and well, Madden also comes out in the August fucking the end of the fiscal year anyway. Yeah, I don't know.
Nerf this!
Yep.
Move out.
That is it.
Yeah, huh? Bethesda announced three brand new IPs that they're gonna reveal at E3.
This is my curse.
It's in June, like in another 3 weeks. Yep, they announced some new games that are coming out. That game, Days Gone, the zombie horde game, that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. You know, Shadows of Mordor, fucking Avalanche Studios announced another one of those friggin' Lord of the Rings games that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Yep.
Play of the game.
Yeah.
Epic. Thank you. But I still have much to learn.
Did you play Battlefield 1?
I played it for a little while before. I made sure that I try to keep all my games updated because I usually turn my system off at night. I don't put it in sleep mode. So
Yeah. Well, you can
again, when I upload something, I have to wait for it to update.
well, you can go in the options menu and have it download even when the system's off.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Yeah, but I thought you had to put that system in sleep mode in order.
Prepare your defenses.
No, because
Select your hero.
you're still spectating me?
Yeah, I joined you.
Oh.
I watched the end of that last match, but it says I'm still spectating.
Huh, let me back out then. Let's see. Oh, I just noticed you had a couple more comments up there. On Wednesday, can you play? Yeah, sure, no problem. I might be going a little while during the day though, but I'll be on at some point. You're sorry that you'll come see me tomorrow? Yeah, that's fine. No problem. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Did I join?
Yeah. Are you able to play competitive or no?
Oh, good question. Let you know right now. Nope. Unavailable while in a group, it says.
Maybe because, I'm throwing us into competitive, so let's see.
Oh.
Did you do your placement match?
My placement match? But no. Yeah, like, I don't even know what any of that shit is. I haven't played it in so long.
Now arriving at Ilios. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
It'd be funny if you were in a higher tier than me.
How can I be?